ます。こんにちは、こんばんは。小石か、です。そうです。小石かって久しぶりに言った気がする。冒頭の挨拶では。Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's Yuri here, or should I say Yuri Sensei here? Hi, hello everyone. You guys came here to the class on time. What a wonderful class it is. Hello everyone, hello. Yuri Sensei, yeah. Feel free to call me Yuri Sensei for this. Today, it's the Japanese. Oh, why does it say 01? It's 02. It's 02. ちょっと02ですね。01って書いてあるんですけど、02です。Should I go fix that? But it's like a tiny mistake, and I'm like, ah! And like, should I go fix that? But like, ah! You know what? Let's do it. Let's go fix it. Give me a sec. I checked the slides and I completely forgot to check the title slide. The others I checked it, so there should be no errors, hopefully. I don't know, I only have 2 eyes to check, so there might be. If there is, sorry for the hiccups if I have any, but it should be fine this time. Sorry for if there's any boops, but should be fine. And I do this. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like trying to go back. We have so many slides. We have so many slides today. 本日はですね、たくさんございます。スライドがたくさんございます。How many slides do we have today? We have like we have 51 slides, and the one with actual lessons is like 47-ish. But we have like 47-ish slides to cover. So not gonna do too much of yapping here. And I'd like to get started. So today, the Japanese lesson 02, volume 2, not volume 2, episode 2, we're gonna be focusing on Dakuon, handakuon, and how to express time, days. It says a week, but basically, like, if you know how to say the days, you can express a week. So that's not included exactly. But like, we'll be able to talk about days. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the time. Like, oh, it's like 3:58 right now. My broken digital clock says it's 3:58. It's 10 minutes late. I tried to fix it, but it never fixed. So it's 10 minutes late all the time. By 3:58, you'll learn how to say those in Japanese. Are you going to keep track of who's turning in homework and give us grades at the end? I'm not exactly planning to do that because I don't want to pressure you guys too much. And like, I don't want to chase you guys down doing it, right? Because this is like completely optional. It's just up to you if you want to do the homeworks or not. But if you want to improve your Japanese and actually learn it, I just thought like it might be a nice idea to have some kind of like format to output. And that's the reason why I started the homework thing. But it's not must-do thing. It's just how eager you are to learning Japanese. So yeah, it's self-studying. Exactly. Utatane, arigatou! Thank you everyone from you. Welcome. Hi, I'm Yuri Hakushika from Face Connect Generation 1. Face Connect 1期生所属の白鹿いおりと申します。よろしくお願いします。本日はですね、英語にキニキに日本語を教える授業第2弾でございます。So yeah, it's新Japanese lesson 02. So it's me, Yuri Sensei, teaching you guys Japanese. Yay! Thank you, moderator Sanya. That's the link to Yu's channel. So if you're interested, please go check her out and give her support. Yay! 日本語を教える授業でございます。本日ですね、47スライドあってめちゃめちゃ 結構駆け足でいかないとやばい時間かかりそうなので、ちょっと雑談ここまでですね。本日は早速ですが入っていきたいと思います。でね、and if you're interested, there's actually homeworks too. This just started from last week, but there was homeworks for that already, and I also prepared homeworks for this week as well. It's a self-study homework. It's just really up to you if you would like to do it or not, but the homeworks are quite focused on the writing part, and I think there will be, I kind of want to do some readings too, but you know, copyright wise I'm not sure if I can do it though. I think it's a nice way to output what you learned today. So if you're interested, if you like to learn, please go check out the Face Connect official Discord server under the Yuri Nerd Herd. The Yuri Herds, aka Yuri Nerd Herd. There's a thread for the Japanese lessons, and homeworks will be posted there, and you can also submit the homeworks if you like to. It's not mandatory, as I said, it's just completely up to you. Anyways, so today the theme is Dakuon and handakuon. And time days. So Dakuon, handakuon, what are those? It's something that you won't see in English. It kind of looks like a quotation mark to Dakuon, but it's not. And for handakuon, you won't encounter it in English. You will not encounter a circle on the right top of some character in English, right? Irie, thank you for the raid! Welcome everyone from Irie! Irie ちゃんのチャンネルから来てくださった皆様ありがとうございます。Welcome, welcome! Hi, I'm Yuri Hakushika from Face Connect Generation 1. Face Connect 1期生所属白鹿いおりと申します。よろしくお願いします。Today I'm Yuri Sensei. I'll be teaching you guys Japanese. The Shin Japanese lesson, Shin means new, started from last week, and this is the second episode of the whole lesson. And today we're going to be focusing on Dakuon, handakuon, and how to express time and days in Japanese. We did about hiragana, the basic hiragana, without the Dakuon, handakuons last week, and today is going to be with the Dakuon, handakuon. So yeah, it's a Japanese lesson. We haven't focused on the grammar yet. This is starting from super beginners level. So if you're like, oh, I like watching animes, but I always have the subtitle and follow the subtitle, so I actually haven't been able to catch anything. I don't know how to read or write. It's perfect for you guys. That's where we're starting from, and we're gonna be catching up eventually. But yeah, there's also homeworks on the official Discord channel. Yeah, there's actually homeworks. It's a self-study, but I believe that finding a way to output what you learned is actually the most difficult part when it comes to learning languages. Like, unless you are enrolled in some classes. If you're not, I believe, like, for me, that was the struggle that I had when I was doing Spanish a little bit last year. I didn't know where to output, like how to do it. But so I don't want any of you guys to feel like that, so that's the reason why I prepared homeworks, and feel free and use that as like the place to output. It's only writing, but you can practice your writing there. 英語前ありがとうございます。そうですね、バイリンガルで、日本語英語の2つの言語を使って配信させていただいております。So yeah, let's jump into the lesson. So welcome to Shin Japanese lesson 02. And today is about Dakuon, handakuon, time and days. So first, last week we did hiragana, katakana, the basics of it. So it's more of Japanese alphabet. Yay! The basics hiragana without the Dakuon, handakuon. We already have more than English alphabet, but there's more to that. Add-on. It's like a DLC content. ね、ひらがなはですね、ダクオン、ハンダクオンを加えるともう少し種類がありますね。ということで、So it'll be these two, ダクオン、ハンダクオン。 So what are these? What are these like two dots? Like that kind of looks like quotation mark and like a circle on the right top. So Dakuon, this two lines on the right top that you will see is called Dakuten. Actually, the two lines itself. Dakuten is a two-line dot you see on the top right of a hiragana or katakana. This indicates that the sound is Dakuon, which is a voiced sound. Tenten Maru. Yeah, Japanese likes to call it Tenten Maru, but the correct way to call it is Dakuten, Handakuten. And the sound of it is Dakuon, Handakuon. And Dakuon appears in ka line, sa line, ta line, ha line. Dakuon ですね。か行、作業、た行、は行で、あります。存在しますね。And another one, handakuon. So handakuon is a circle on the top right of a hiragana katakana. This indicates that the sound is handakuon changed to a P sound from H or F. So like the H sound only exists in hagyo, the ha line, which is written here, appears only on ha line. So ha line is ha hi hu he ho, right? So it changes to P. So instead of ha, it becomes pa. That's what handakuon does. So for the dakuons, let's take a close look into dakuons. So kakikukeko, that's the ka line, right? We did last week. Kakikukeko, since it's a voiced sound, it changes to gagigugeko. 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 It doesn't sound cute. All the dakuons won't sound cute. I know like some people say it's like Japanese language, the sound of it is like a little bit like round and it sounds cute, but for dakuons it doesn't. It's gagigugego. So that's what happens to the ka line. Then the sa line is the same thing, same pattern. It'll be za ji zu ze zo instead of sa shi su se so. Za ji zu ze zo. And I wrote down the romajis of it underneath in red. So for the ji, since it's za ji zu ze zo, correctly it's Z-I, but we don't pronounce it like that. It's ji. It's more like J-I. But yeah, it's za ji zu ze zo. So yeah, good example. Zatsudan, the za from that is dakuon. It's zatsudan. And for the gagigugeko gu, like and ga urukura, Gura's name, there's dakuon on the beginning of both of it. First name and last name is gu, ga gu, right? Next one is the ta line. Ta line, it's tachitsuteto, but in dakuon it's gonna be dajizutedo. Dajizutedo. And this is a tricky one for the ji and z. And romaji, if you type z, you won't get this one. You will get this instead, the su with the dakuon, dakuten. So to type the tsu with the two dots, you have to type du, although it's pronounced zu, but you have to type a du. And ji is the same, it's di in romaji, but when you pronounce it, it's more similar to ji. So yeah, dajizutedo. So in romaji, it's gonna be like da-di-do-dedo, but it's not. In reality, it's not. It's dajizutedo. This is a little tricky one, so it might be not good if you can take a side note, if you can take like a quick note of it to be careful when you try to type it out. But yeah, pronunciation-wise, it's dajizudedo. And the last one for dakuon is ha hi fu he ho, turns into ba bi bu be bo. Ba bi bu be bo. Ba bi bu be bo. This is quite straightforward, I think. I think this is like the most easiest one out of all of it, because it's the ba bi bu be bo. It's really just change the H to B. I'm too late to class. Oh, you're late today. I'm gonna note it down. Late students. And the next slide will be about handakuon. The classes started? Well, we've already been to 12 slides out of the 52. So yeah, is there like a good example using the baby verbal? Like baby will be baby. So baby. And in Japanese, for babies, we sometimes say babu. Since they're like babu. Babu is also from the Dakuons. Babu. If you're called babu-chan, it means you're a baby. A good question, Luffy. So for this G, are you guys able to see the arrow? No. Okay, you know what? I have to go here. For this G and this G, you just have to know with context. Yes, but don't worry about it too much, because this G is a rare case to see. You won't really see this. You won't really use this. This is more commonly used. Wait, I can say like 84% of the time we only use this one. This is not really used, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. ね、立ちつてとの字ってあんまり使うことがないから、そんなに心配しなくてもいいと思います。実際に日常的にはそこまで使わないから。Oh yeah, thank you, Netsuro-san. So yeah, hanaji is like one of like the might be used in the daily conversation, which you have to use this one. Since if you write a kanji, the ji will be chi. Chi is blood, and if you want to combine with nose and want to call it nose blood, it's gonna be hanaji. So あとじ白しかもね、じしかも浮かばんかった正直。鼻血を見たら確かにと思ったぐらいで。しかもお肛門の方しか出てこなかった。ね、鼻血言われて確かにハグシカも一緒ですよ。本当にお肛門の方しか出てこなかったよね。The other might be like a daily. I hope no one has to say this word daily because it means that you have problems. But ji by this one word, it also could mean, especially if you write in kanji, it could also mean hemorrhoids. I hope you don't need to say that daily. But yeah, like piles, hemorrhoids, just this one word could explain that. But don't worry, in that case it's written in kanji, but the way you read it won't be this ji, it will be this chi with the ducten ji for hemorrhoids or piles, or yeah, those. Other than that, you won't really see this on daily basis. You will see this a lot though, like jibun, which means myself or me. Ji is this one. ね、あんまりこちらの方を日常使いすることはそこまでないと思います。方言とかだとね、こっちだったりするのもあるかもしれないけど、じゃない限りはそんなにないかなと思います。New word to communicate in VR chat. If you want to like surprise the people, if you say I have a G, which does not mean you have hemorrhoids, so like 私は G ですって言うとね、if you say 私は G です it means I have, or like I have this. So yeah, but you don't really need to know and remember that. You don't really need to. Hopefully you don't need to. But if you go to Japan and if you have to see a doctor for it, you can explain it now. You can say, oh, 私は字です。Then they will know what you're talking about. Hopefully you don't need to say that though. Hopefully. So yeah, let's go back. So ガギグゲゴ、ザジズゼゾ、ダジズテド、バビブベボ or the Dakuon. Next is handakuon, which there's only one line, which is ha line. So ha hi hu he ho, and handakuon it's the softer one, soft voice one. So it's pa pi pu be bo. So H just replaced it with P, and it's pa pi pu be bo. Pa pi pu be bo. Personally, I think this sound is so cute. 個人的にさ、パ行めっちゃ好きなんですよね。可愛くない？パピープーペーポってなんか可愛いよね。I'm like crap. Sensei is gonna take down. Absent check. パピープーペーポ。This one, it's really simple for this one as well. Nothing to really be careful of it. And it's easy to write too, because it's just a circle on the top, on the top right. That's papi pepo. なんかいい例あるかな？パ行を日常的に使うパ行。パンとかか。So yeah, bread, pan. In Spanish is also pan. Pan, pa is this one. Well, like rewrite it in katakana more, but yeah, pa will be like this. There's no slides for the katakana because I have it in the practice sheet. So if you like to practice the katakana, download the practice sheet, which I will upload after the stream ends on the official Discord channel as a homework, and you can practice the writing for the katakanas as well. This is just to explain. It's basically the sound doesn't change if it's katakana or hiragana, so I didn't write it here. Oh yeah, thank you. That's a good example. So Pippa, it's P with a small 2, which I haven't talked about the small 2. It's gonna be next week. Small 2, small ya, small yo, small u is gonna be next week. So Pippa, that's P. So when raiders come, we say beep 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 beep, right? It's this one. Beep 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 beep. ピッパちゃんの P とパーがありますね。ちっちゃい2とかはね、もう来週です。一気に詰め込んでもややこしいね、多分。ちっちゃい2、ちっちゃいや、ちっちゃい U、ちっちゃいよとか、ちっちゃいなんでもあるからね。言おうと思えば結構何でもちっちゃいのできちゃうから、ちょっと来週にねしますが、はい。ピッパちゃんのピッパはここですね。ピピピピピピピピ。It's this one. So from now on, you can write PI, but you can also use this one, and it's the same. It's Pippa. Pip, 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 pip. So yeah, that's Papi, Pepo. And now you guys know the Dakuon, handakuon. Yay! Yay! So, next is how to express time. Do you guys know how to do that in Japanese? みんなこれは知ってるかな？どうやって時間を表すか。日本語でどうやって時間を伝えればいいか。How to express time. But before we get to that, let's practice numbers. I realize we haven't practiced numbers exactly, so we're gonna start from that. We're gonna start from that. Numbers! This is 0. Wait, am I hiding it? I feel like I'm hiding it. Yep, I am. Oops. I'm gonna be smaller like this, and I can be here. No, there's gonna be something over there later on. Okay, I'm gonna be like this size, and you guys are gonna hide it for now. 隠れてもらいます、皆様に。So yes, we're gonna start from 0. 0 is 0. There's another way to read this. I will follow it. I will cover it later on. これもう一つ読み方がございます。それも次、後ほど説明します。0、1、2、3。0、1、2、3。0、1、2、3。4、5、6。4、5、6. So when I say I'm 5 years old, I say I'm 5歳, right? Because 5 in Japanese is 5. I'm 5歳. 歳 means years old. I'm saying 5, I'm 5 years old. 5歳ですね、博士課は。歯科年齢で言うと5歳です。5です。5。4、5、6。7、8、9、7、8、9、7、8、9。これで0からね、9までやりましたね。So now you guys know how to say from 0 to 9. The others, I'm not gonna cover all the numbers because it's gonna go on forever and ever. But I'm covering the numbers that you need to know to read the time. 時間を読むのにあたって、必要なね数字だけを今回とりあえずピックアップしました。Next is 10, 10, 10, which means 10. 20, 20, 20, which is 20. 30, 30, 30, which is 30. Do you guys see the pattern? 10 is 10, right? Since 20 is 2 of 10, it's 20. 30 is 3 of 10, so it's 30. Japanese numbers is quite easy unless you go to like a really big number. It's basically just combining it. You just like had to read it out. Quite straightforward and just combining how to read it. So, English, I think it's a little bit complicated if you don't know how to read it. Because it's like, there's teen, right? 12, 13, 14. But for Japanese, there's nothing like that. It's just combining. So, later on, there will be a practice question. I read it out. But if you want to say like 11, it's 10 plus 1. So, it's going to be 11. Right? 11. Same for the 20 and the following too. If you want to say 21, it's 20 and 1, so it's 21. Quite simple. And of course, since time, there's 60 seconds, 60 minutes. So 40, 40 is 40. 50 is 50, 50. 60 is 60, 60. Like, there's 3 numbers that has a different way to read it. There's, well, like, all the numbers actually has a different way to read it, but especially these 3, it changes the way they read, the way it's pronounced, the way it's said, especially when it comes to time. Which is these, never mind, there's 4, which is these 4. So, 0, you might also read it as day. 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 Day is more like a traditional way to read 0 in Japanese. You will hear this at reiji, which is 0 o'clock. And I did write this down in the homework, but I didn't exactly make a slide for this. Reiji is another way to say 12 a.m. There's also another way to say 12 a.m., which is 24, but we sometimes say 24 o'clock, like military time. But another way to say is reiji, rei, and yo, We drop the when we want to say it's 4 o'clock. 4時. We don't say 4時. We say 4時. And 7 is the same thing. When we want to say it's 7 o'clock, we do. Some people say 7時 because it's easier to hear it. But I feel like the most classic way to call it is 7時. So when it's like 7 minutes, we say 7分. But we want to say if it's like 7 o'clock, we say 7時. 7. And 9 is the same thing. If it's 9 minutes, we say 9分. But if it's 9 o'clock, we say 9時. You won't hear 9時. That sounds really, I don't know, like weird. I don't know the reason why, but we say 9時instead of 9時. 9時. So these were like the special ones that you will like to remember. So yeah, it's like this. 4時, 7時, 9時. 4時, 7時, 9時. Remy Online Burger-san! Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the super chat. You're being a teacher is a sexy thought. Fatter, please? What? It's sexy? I know. What? Am I sexy if I become a teacher? A bit? What the heck? I could. What? I thought I could never be a sexy one. Yeah, pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. Remy, pay attention. I might unzip a little more, but pay attention. So yeah, they're well, like including the reiji, these 4 are the tricky ones, but these 3 we will hear it a lot. So 4時、7時、9時。これね、読み方が変わるってやつですね。7時に関しては聞き間違いがないように7時って言ってくださる方もいらっしゃいますけどね。But for the 7時, since it's kind of close, similar to 8時, especially on phone, some people will say 7時, the 7時 one, and they repeat it. That's just kindness, so you won't mistake or like the person on the other side of the phone won't mistake the numbers and the time. So now, how to express time. I couldn't speak at all. How to express time. So time. Now let's practice how to read time in Japanese. So second, we say 秒, 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 秒. こんにちは。こんにちは。いらっしゃい。本日はですね、濁音、半濁音を終えまして、今、時間の読み方、そしてその後は、曜日の言い方を学習していきます。So second is 秒, 秒. Minute is 分. There's also another way to read this, but that will be on the slide later on. 分, 分, 分. 分はね、もう一つ読み方ありますが、そちら後ほどまた出てきますので。Hour, o'clock with 時. 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 By the way, this kanji itself means time. 時. AM is 午前. 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 PM is 午後. 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 So second, minute, o'clock, or hour, AM, PM is 秒、分、時、午前、午後。3秒ルール。Oh yes, that's 3-second rule. I used to do it as a kid, but I don't do it anymore, of course. It's like yucky, if you think about it now. Time G as in Toki. I think it's Toki yo, not wo. I think it's YO. Now we don't time it. We just don't do it as a dot. Wait, we don't do it as a dot, right? 3-second rule. It's not like we don't count 3. Don't we just not eat it? And we drop it. don't we just not eat it? Like when we drop like a Cheetos on the ground, don't we just not eat it? Gotta boost the immune system? But like we don't know what kind of germs there is on the ground, especially outside. Gotta not waste food? But you dropped it? Depends on how sticky. If it's not sticky, you're gonna eat it. So like if you just drop it on like a sidewalk, you'll eat it? If it's not sticky? Really? Ew, 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 ew. Ew. I'm starting to think you guys are more yucky than any of the face talents the viewers are. Like, we already have a mode queen, but I'm worried about you guys now. You guys might be the mode king now. Can't believe viewer songs are stronger than Remy. Chat reflects the streamer. Nuh-uh! Well, like, we got a bunch of raid. We got a bunch of raid today, so it might not be mine. Reflection, right? I'm yours, don't worry, Sissy. No! She's disappointing us. Well, yeah, if your foods are covered with mold, Blue cheese? Blue cheese is something else. Blue cheese is something else. It's supposed to be mold. Cheese might be the only mold that I have. Not right now. I had, like, a bit ago. I was like, I don't remember the name of the cheese, but it was like molded cheese it's supposed to be. But yeah, that was like the only one that I had. 声高くていい。ありがとう。声高いの好きなんだ。好きなんだって。自己関係しちゃった。好きなのって聞こうとしたない。好きなんですね。納豆 Oh, never mind. Yeah, I do have natto right now in the fridge. So yeah, natto is also a type of mold, but it's supposed to be like that. Despite that, I don't have anything that's like covered with mold when it's not supposed to be. 今さ、秒の話す時に3秒ルールってやつあるよねってあったんだけど、3秒ルールって子供の頃やってたけどもうやらないよねっていう。みんなやってたかな。なんかね、本当に北米ではもう定番なんですけど、3秒ルールって子供の頃やる。地面に汚いんだけどね、地面にお菓子とか落としちゃっても3秒以内なら拾って食べれば綺麗っていう、なんかあるんですよ、そういうのが、そういうノリが。子供の頃はやってたけど、でももうやらないよねって言ったら、なんかまだやるけどね大人になったら3秒数えなくなっただけじゃないって言われたんだけど、いやー、やらないっしょ。Do we use the 24-hour system or 12 a.m. 12 p.m. hours in GP? That's also gonna be covered! And a few slides ahead! Few slides to go to that topic, so don't worry about it. I won't teach you about it. So yeah, let's practice AM PM. You know, if you mess up the AM PM, if you mess it up, you won't be able to meet up with your friends. You won't be able to get on time for everything. You won't be able to finish things on time. You'll be late for everything if you mess it up. So this is something really important to remember, the AM PM. So 12 a.m. is 午前12時。12時. Right? Since G means hour o'clock, it's 12 o'clock a.m. So it's 午前12時. 12 p.m. is 午後12時. So this is gozen, gogo. Written here, right? Gozen, gogo. Let's practice! What's 9 a.m.? 9 o'clock a.m. And what's 1 p.m.? 1 o'clock p.m. So since it's a.m., which one would it be? And since it's p.m., which one would it be? Oh, nice! I'm seeing answers there. Nice, nice. I avoid such issues by never doing anything at the AM. But like, what if you have a meeting at like 10 a.m.? How do you do that? And like, there's like presentation that you had to perform there. So you had to get like the papers and the slides and everything, PowerPoint and everything ready before 10 a.m. Then you need that. You need to know what AM is. Just reschedule it. You guys! Gozen Q, right? Oh! You're right for the Gozen part. But this one, I'm gonna go the slides back, okay? I'm gonna go back and forth because it's really important. So yeah, let's see the answers first. So 9 o'clock a.m. is Gozen 9시. 1 p.m. is Gogo 1시. Huh? Why is it Ku again when 9 is Q? It's because of this interesting, like, weird thing. For 9 o'clock, no matter if it's PM or AM, we don't say Q. It's Ku. So, for this one, I just asked about the Gozen, Gogo, the AM, PM, so you don't have to worry about it. But Gozen, it'll be 9시 now. Gozen 9시, Gogo 1시. Wait, aren't these kanji for front and back? Yes, it is! It is! That's actually a really nice point. I did not write it here on the slides, but it's in the homework as a side note. There's Iori side note for the homeworks. I wrote like when there's 2 side notes about the time, and one thing is that for 12 p.m. 午後12時, we sometimes say 正午. 正午. So 5 is actually about 12. Like, I don't know why 12 p.m. is 午後 then, but don't ask me about it. So basically you can think like if it's before or after 12. Since 9 a.m. is before, it's 午前. 1 p.m. is after 12, it's 午後. But 12 p.m. is 午後12時. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based on the Chinese zodiac things and Chinese reasons, but I don't know about it, so it's something that I just remembered as it is. So it's after midday and before midday? Exactly! 10-12-8507. So thank you for the super chat. It's alright if you can't answer this, but is it possible to explain my images or symbolism in the Gozen and Gogo kanji? I heard some kanji are based on things like tree roots. Oh, you mean like the kanji itself? I do not know. If you want to know about the kanji character itself, when I start teaching you guys kanji, the kanji, of course, the first kanji we're gonna start teaching is gonna be like mizu and those waters and things. I might talk about it if I have the knowledge about it. If I don't, I'll just skip it. Oh, like Ki versus Mori? Yeah, Ki, like, if you know the character of Ki and Mori, it's easy to tell. Since Ki is just Ki, Mori, there's a bunch of trees, so we put tree, and it's the kanji of Mori. Those stories, I do know some of it for Japanese-born kanjis, but if it's, like, originally Chinese kanjis, I don't know. And for these, I just don't know. I never actually questioned it. But for G, I can tell you a funny story about it. So this is, we're going off track a little bit. For the kanji G, if you look at it on the left side, am I hiding it? I am a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna move to the middle then. So yeah, to answer the super chat, not about this, but about the kanji G. So this one, the left side, we call it bushu. bushu, it's just like talking. Bushu means the left side of the kanji. Okay, this is nichi, hi, which means day, and the right side is tera, which means temple. Why? It's because at temples temple used to be like the clock of the town or of the city or of the village. You know, like the bells and kane they have there, they used to ring it like the church chime. That's the reason why combining these two kanji, it means ji. I've heard it in elementary. I'm not sure if it's correct. I'm not sure if it's accurate, but that's what my teacher told me in elementary. これは小学校の時に先生が言ってたことなんで、確かかどうかは知りません。小学校の先生が言ってて、ふーんって思ってた記憶がある。はい。So if it's wrong, blame my elementary school Japanese teacher. So yeah, next is this 12:30. Doesn't have to be, doesn't matter if it's like midnight or morning, lunch, noon. 12:30. There's two ways to read this. The first one is 12時30分. Another way is 12時半. Han means half, like half an hour. So 12時半 means 12 and half, so 12:30, right? But 12時30分. Wait, Yuri Sensei, didn't you teach us that this kanji you read it as fun? Yes, I did. But it also could be read as pun. Then do you read every minute as pun? No, you don't. 12:15, for example, it will be 12時15分. You don't say 15分. It's fun. It was pun, then now it's fun. Pun and fun. What's the difference then? There's an easy way to remember this. When it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, just say pun. Because 10分、20分、30分、40分、50分、60分. That's how we read it. We don't use fun, we use pun instead. For the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1は1分っていうのはちょっとまた違う話になってくるので、ちょっと置いときます。でもそうだね。Wait, Michiru actually pointed out a really good point. For 1 minute, you also say 1分. So if it's like 12 or 1, you can say 12時1分. Never mind, Michiru, you're correct. I forgot that! そうじゃん、Michiruちゃん。合ってるじゃん。めちゃめちゃ正解じゃん。めっちゃ忘れてたわ、それ入れるの。8分もそうだね。And also for 8, you use 8分. So it's 分. But basically, it's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.That's like the main time you'll use it probably. For 16 minutes, you can say 16分. So 168 is also when it turns to pun. So whole number is pun. Yes, whole number is pun. And also 1, 6, and 8. I forgot to add that on the slides. Where did my slides go? Okay. Let me go add that really quick since that's really important. That's actually correct. 168もそうだね。1分、6分。どこ行った？ 1、6、8。白石家のさ、6と8のさ、キーがさ、壊れてるっていう。壊れてないんだけど、叩かないと押せなくなったんだよね。なんかさ、それ直し方知ってる人いたらマジで教えてほしい。どうやって直すんですか？叩かないと入力できないキーっていうのは。だからさ、最近さ、配信中とかもさ、なんか数字かなんか入力するときとか、記号入力するときとかさ、こいつなんかキーボード叩いてるなと思ったらね、そう思っといて。6と7が叩かないと反応されなくなった。なんか角度とかじゃなくてマジドンっていかないと打てなくなった。Okay, that's it. I'm like covering it completely. Wow! 全然かぶしてるわ。I'm gonna be small. So 1, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 is the time when you say 分。1分、6分、 8分 And yes 1、6、8 Where did the T and the K go, right? You just drop it and change it, replace it to a small tsu. So it's 1分、6分、8分。1分、6分、8分。I don't know the reason why. Not 70, 80, 90. Yes, even for 70, 80, 90, if you want to use minute as a unit, it's going to be 70分、80分、90分. The reason why I only put it up to 60 is because, that's like there's only 60 seconds in a minute and there's only 60 minutes in an hour, so I didn't include the others. But for like movies it says like 90 minutes sometimes, right? Then you say 90分. But yes, those cases you don't say ku, it's 90分. Don't question about it, it's just how the language is. So yeah, like another minute that you will see a lot often is like 120 minutes, 2 hours. That's 120分. So whole numbers 1, 6, 1 and 6 and 8 and whole numbers. If you want to use minute as a unit, you'll say pun. And 1, 6, 8, be careful because it's not 1分, 6分. No, those are wrong. It's 1分, 6分, 8分. And I don't know the reason why it's 1分, 6分, 8分. I don't know why they drop it. It's just it is. It is as it is. So for the fun, it's you just use it when you don't read it as fun. So 2分、3分もか。3分、3分. Oh, this is okay. You know what? Thinking of it, 3 and 4, you can use both. 3分、3分. 4分、4分. You use both. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 might be like the special one. 3 and 4, you use both of it. It's really whatever you want to. Like 9時3分, 9時3分. Some people, I think most people say spoon actually, but some people does say fun. I know people who say spoon. I believe the major is pun, but it doesn't have to be. And 4分 too. 5時4分って言う人もいるし、5時4分って言う人もいるし、なんかそこはあれだな、人によりきりなところな気がする。プンが王道ってかマジョリティな気がするけど、4分って言う人もいたから、くしかの周りに。正しいのはどっちかわかんないな。So yeah, 3 and 4, it's both. But you can say fun for 3 and 4, both of it will be correct. You don't have to really worry about it too much. We talked about gozen, gogo, and all the ways to read it, but actually, in Japan, military time is often used in AM PM. So if you thought like the idea of AM PM is confusing, don't worry about it. We don't really use it. I use it for my tweets since I don't want to confuse the English viewers when they read a tweet, and I don't want to confuse them, so that's the reason why I write it AM PM. But most cases we don't actually. In real life, I don't use AM PM. I prefer using 24 hours. So when me and Michiru discuss about like the next collab time, we say like, oh, let's do it at 16. So military time, 1 a.m. to 12 p.m. Just drop the a.m. or p.m. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. you add up from 12. So what I mean from add up is that 1 p.m. is 12 plus 1, right? 12 p.m. plus 1. So it's 13. 2 p.m. it's 12 p.m. plus 2 hours. So it's 14. So you keep going like this. So my streaming time, I do write as 4 p.m. But on my calendar it says 16. Because I prefer using it. And my phone is also 24 hours. I said it's a military time because I prefer that. 英語ではですね、実はこう24時間方式のことを 24時間時計っていうのは24 hour clock とか24 hours って言ったりもするんですけど、ミリタリータイムって言ったりします。ミリタリータイムっていうのは軍で用いる時間なので、ミリタリータイムって特にアメリカでよく使われるこの24時間を表す時の表現が、ミリタリータイムですね。多分日本では普通に使ってるからあれだけど、そう実はアメリカではミリタリータイムってこれを言います。なのでアメリカだと知らない人、苦手な人って大勢いらっしゃいます。So yeah, I know there are some people who's not used to the military time concept, but if you want a Japanese friend like who grown and lived in Japan, it might be convenient to remember it because it just smooths out the conversation better. People uses this more over than gozengo. They would of course understand, but when they like tell you what time to meet up, they might just say like, oh hey, let's meet up at 17. And if you remember this, you don't have to be like, huh, what's 17? You'll be like, oh yeah, 5 p.m. Yeah, it's really nice when you're used to it. ね、損はないですから覚えといて、このプンじゃないや、24時間のねミリタリータイムは。So next, moving on, how to express days、月曜日から月曜日スタートにしました。日曜日までね、なんていうかですね、I'm gonna start from、Monday, even though most calendar starts from Sunday. I feel like the start of the week is Monday, so we're starting from Monday.Days in Japanese are quite simple since it's based on astronomy like most of the languages. Even the kanji character is quite simple because it's basically the same. Like Monday, it's moon, right? So the kanji of moon is used in the how to write the day. But before that, there's one word I need to memorize. Day is yobi.You could say nichu, but if you want to express like Monday, Tuesday, it's yobi. This kanji is a little bit too complicated. Don't worry about it. I won't make you guys practice writing this unless you want to. 月曜日で泣いてる。千代子ちゃんが月曜日来たことお知らせしてくれるけど泣いちゃうとか、ニューゲームのさ、あれ。月曜日が街にやってくるってやつあったじゃん。あれなんでそんな明るく歌えるんやと思ってた。なんでそんな明るく歌えるんやろって、月曜日が街にやってくるのが嬉しいわけないやんと思ってましたね。まあ博士課はね、月曜日お休みをいただいてるので全然嬉しいです。月曜日ゆっくり寝るぞっていう日にしてますね。さあ、Monday、月曜日。So, the kanji of getsu, the other way to read it is tsuki, which means moon. 月曜日 is Monday. Next, Tuesday, 火曜日。You will see this kanji a lot too, not because it only like it's Mars, but it's also the kanji of fire. 火曜日。Next is 水曜日。I personally like 水曜日 the best. It's the day that I start missing you guys, and I don't know, 水曜日 has been my favorite ever since I was a child.I like 水曜日and 土曜日。確か水曜日と土曜日が好き。水曜日にね、ちょっとね、寂しくなってくるの。あ、明日みんなに会えると思ってくる。水曜日あたりから寂しくなってきますね。月曜日はちょっとあれだわ。寝て、寝たってやってる。寝たなーってやってますね。水曜日からちょっとなんかそろそろ話したいことも積もってきたなであったり、なんかみんなとこれの話したかったんだった先週と思って、もうこれさっさと話したいのに、早くみんなとこれを分かっちゃいたいのにっていう気持ちになってくるのが水曜日ですね。水曜日。So yes, 水 this kanji means water, like mercury, water. And this kanji, these 月曜日 moon Kayobi is ka, and also suyobi sui. These kanjis will be like one of the first kanjis that you will practice if you go to school in Japan. Because it's simple and it's like the basic, it has the basic elements of kanji that you should be able to write and like know how to write it. So we're not going to be starting kanji until next month, but once we start, we will start from these easy kanjis. Of course, the very first kanji that we're going to start is going to be one, because it's just like a one line. But after we practice the 1, 2, 3 kanjis, these will be the kanjis that we're going to start doing. Moon, fire, water. ね、月火水のこの3つの漢字、月曜日の月、火、水のこの3つの漢字ってマジで漢字初期に習うじゃないですか。私特に水、水っていう漢字、A がね正しくはそうなんだけど、永遠の A、漢字の大事な覚えるべき、書けるようになるべき要素が詰まってますよね。止め払いとか全てが。それが入ってるので、そういうところからねちゃんと始めていこうかなと思う。だから水ってすごく実は水って大事な字だよね。止めがあれだね、点の止めがないけど、それ以外はかなりあるので要素として、そういうのもね2月あたりから始めていこうかなと思います。 Next Thursday 木曜日 Jupiter 木曜日。 So yes, Jupiter in Japanese we call it mokusei, and the moku is going to be the same kanji. This you will see a lot too, and the word ki, by this one kanji it means ki, which means tree. 木曜日、木曜日、木曜日。 Friday! It's 金曜日、金曜日、金曜日。金 means gold and money. Well, like it means gold, so. 金曜日。ね、金玉なんちゃら金曜日って言いますか？ね、なんちゃらっていうとこ絶対間違えましたね。いや、絶対なんちゃらっていうとこ間違ったな、博士官今。メッキが剥がれてきたな、博士官の。でもなんちゃらのとこ間違えましたが、ネットではですね、金玉キラキラ金曜日っていうのがね、ミームでございます。めちゃくちゃ間違ったね、今伏せるところ。みんな伏せるとこ。なんたらキラキラ金曜日と言いますね。なんだっけもう一つ、ブラブラフライデーか。そっちバージョンもあるよね。なんか一時期よく見たな、ツイッターで。今そのブーム去ったよね。一時期みんな言ってたよね。Is Friday payday? I'm not exactly. 金曜日、金星の金じゃないの？ I think it comes from astronomy. I thought it comes from astronomy, and I believe it does. So, it's Venus, and we call it Kinsei in Japanese. So, I'm pretty sure it's based on that, astronomy. Yeah, so it's based on planets exactly. It's astronomy based, so it's Kinyobi. It has been following it, right? Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, and it's Venus. Like it's Seikin, Tsukamoku, Dotten, Kai. But you'll find out most of it here and all of the week. If you express a week, you'll find those kanjis. Saturn! Saturday! 土曜日 Saturday comes from Saturn, and yes, 土曜日 Dosei means Saturn, so it's 土曜日 Saturday, 土曜日土曜日土曜日 This kanji, do, another way to read is 土 which means dirt, ground. 土土曜日ね、これ土ですね。土って聞くともうなんか土岡さんしか出てこなくなっちゃった。確かバキドーの春彦の土岡さんしか出てこなくなっちゃった。なんかあれだね、さっきから金曜日あたりからあれだね、確かちょっと慎みますわ。Personally, my favorite day of the week. Mercury 水曜日 So Wednesday and Saturday. Sunday! It's 日曜日 It's 日曜日 It's Sunday. For this one, I'm gonna search it, but I'm guessing that this is because Nichi means the day, which also could sometimes mean the sun. Isn't it from that? I thought it was from that the whole time. I haven't actually searched about it because I haven't questioned it my entire life. Yeah, it's because of the sun. 今日は日曜日 Yes! You're right. It's 日曜日 today for PST. Nichiyobi. I don't remember that Japan borrows words from English. For this one, it's not from that exactly. It's not from that exactly. Because it's based on planets. That's the reason why. And I think like it's based on planets plus there's like Chinese Asian things related to it. And expressing the sun by this kanji day, it goes all the way back to Himiko actually. So it's way before that. But the idea, actually the concept of the week and things is quite, I would say, fairly new, because Japan also used to use the wait, let me search. I don't know the English name of it. The moon phases, they used to use it. I don't remember until when. Sorry, it was like black screen because I accidentally closed everything. But yeah, they used to use it, so it was different for things. If you look at the days of the week in Spanish, you can tell the planets. Oh yeah, like Sunday is the sun. This is Saturn. This is Venus. This is Jupiter. This is Mercury. This is Mars. This is Moon. Yeah, that's also like a well-known thing in Japanese as well. So that's the reason why I said it's quite simple, since it's mostly the same or similar in most of the languages. Now, let's practice. How do you say Monday 1 p.m. in Japanese? You don't have to write it in kanji if it's since kanji is still a little bit hard, I think, especially the yobi yo, the kanji of yo. Let's say Monday 1 p.m. をね、日本語でなんて書くか言うかっていうのがこれ練習問題でございます。Monday 1 p.m. 月曜日。Yes, 月曜日 is Monday. ピンポンピンポン。午後1時。正解。午前1時。It's PM, so it's 午後。So it's gonna be, am I hiding it? I am kinda hiding it. Let's become small. 月曜日午後1時 or 月曜日13時 Either one's correct. Remember, because Japanese prefers using the military time. We prefer using the military time over 午後 and 午前. Plus, it's too wordy if you have to write it out, so it's simple. It's more easy to write 13 o'clock. So either these two will be correct, or you can of course write ichi and the kanji ji and just drop that, because it's too much kanji. But yeah, if you read it out, it's gonna be 月曜日午後1時 or 月曜日13時. So yeah, that'll be all for today's lesson. Thank you very much for coming. I'm gonna now upload the homeworks. And let me show it to you really quick here on the stream as well. Homeworks. Lesson 02 homeworks. Here we go. I also put the images in the PDF. 重いか。できた。Let me show you how it's gonna look like. The hiragana, katakana is the same. It's just tracing it and practicing as much as you want. And for the day and time, this is the first sheet of day and time. We have 2 sheets for day and time. The first 4 questions is gonna be circle, either AM, PM. The one that's in yellow is the one that's for 2:13, it's it's AM. Okay? The one that's in yellow is the one that's right. So you have to circle if it's either 午前 or 午後. And you do the same thing for the other 3. And the next one would be write it in military time. So some of you guys, if you already know what military time is, if you're used to using that, I think it's gonna be super easy. And after that, it's gonna be match the days. So if it's Monday, which one it is, and connect it with the line. Connect the dots with the line. So yeah, we have these handmade homeworks. We have these handmade homeworks. ね、こういう手作り課題がございますので、やりたい方はぜひ。So yeah, if you'd like to practice these, please go check the Face Connect official Discord community server. Face Connect official community Discord server. And under the Iori Herd, aka Iori Nerd Herd, you'll be able to find a thread that says Shin Japanese Lesson 01. It shouldn't be 01. Let me rename the thread. How to rename a thread? How do I rename a thread? Edit thread. Here we go. Save changes. Okay, Shin Japanese Lesson. Under the thread Shin Japanese Lesson, I'll post the homeworks here. Should I pin the homeworks? I'm gonna pin the homeworks, the previous one and the new ones. Yori-sensei, this is unrelated to the class, but can we get the cute deer icon on the Yori Sainos membership badge in the future? Because our membership badge has stopped. You know, we don't have 2 years. There's only an ear badge. if you guys like it, yeah. I like the eye though. It's cute, the eyeball. You guys are eyeballs with your antlers right now. It's so cute. Or do you guys want like this your head shape? Like, let me bring the image again so you guys can see. You guys don't like eyeball? Let me make it bigger. So it's ちょっと大きくしますね。そうする？いいけど別に。これがいいの？どうなんだろう。実際それが好きって人が多かったら考えるわ。なんかメンバーシップのバッジがさ、博士館先々の作ってないじゃないですか。だってみんなこんな長く入ってくれると思ってなかったっていうのもあるし、そうないからこれがいいの？これがいいっていうのが今来たんだけど。そうなの？みんな目玉嫌だ？もしかして目玉嫌だ？目玉可愛いじゃん。目玉可愛いじゃん。目玉 not cute, eyeball not cute. 目玉可愛くない？もしかして目玉そんなに？目玉って体の中で一番可愛い部位だと思ってるんだけど、そうでもない？もしかして目玉と耳たぶが可愛いんだけど。ちょっと考えときますわ。ちょっとまたこれはメンバーシップの話なんで、またメンバーシップの方でアンケート取りますね。So since this is about membership, I'll ask about it during membership stream or make a poll about it, so you guys can vote. You guys can vote. It's okay if you guys don't agree that it's okay even if we don't agree that eyeball is cute. これ宿題の中に出てくるキャラクターですね。博士課のキャラクターです。なんか別に博士課ってわけではない。So yeah, you will be able to see that character on the homeworks. As Iori's side note, it's not me exactly. It's not me exactly. I just draw something because I thought they would look more cute, and you know, I wanted to decorate a note a little bit, like having some kind of like small illustration on it, and I decided to draw that. 謎の鹿なんだよね。博士課じゃないからね。指輪つけてるけど別に博士課ではないって。So yeah, thank you very much for coming, and that was all for today's lesson. Next week we're gonna be doing about the ちっちゃいつ, the small つ, the tricky one, the annoying one sometime, and also small yayu-yo and others. 来週ね、ちっちゃいつとかそこら辺をやっていけたらなと思います。多分大事なところだから。Can we do an object counters? You mean like the units and all those? Like how to count up things and like for each object? かな？それなのかな？ Yes? Oh yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. And like even in those like objects, each object there's like special ones. And those are super fun. Yeah! I believe that even native Japanese don't know all of them, and many people uses the wrong unit. Even I do for some of them, like the convenient ones. This is gonna be for future lesson, but like the convenient ones like ko or like tsu. But like cloth, like how should I say it? Drawer, like the one they put clothes in, has like their own specific unit. And like rabbits, you don't count it as hiki, which is used for most of the animals. You count it as wa, which means hane, which is wings as a unit if you write in a kanji. So yeah, Japanese has those like special ways to count things, and just think that each of the objects has different units that's used. Not all of them exactly, but most of them has like a way to count them. Too many counters. Yeah, there's too many. And yeah, we will talk about the 1日2日 and all those. Our favorite kanji nichi. Our favorite kanji nichi. I know you guys love it. And also the kanji ikiru. Our favorite one. Ikiru, I believe it had like 20 something ways to read it. Plus 10, but if you include like the classic one that's dead, like how like you don't read it anymore, it's gonna be more than that, I think. The loading's too long. But yeah, even like the commonly used ways to read the one kanji, which you could read as sei, there's like more than 10, like 12, 13-ish ways to read it that you will see on daily basis. So fun. So yeah, I'm really excited to do the kanji actually, because I like kanji. I used to love it in the Japanese like kokugo classes. Kokugo was one of my favorite class, and I loved kanji especially. I forgot most of it though, sadly, because I don't use them anymore, right? Like, it would be weird if I still use them outside a lot and like read it and write it. So I don't really have the chance to anymore. Only the time that I talk with Kaleidos are the time that I type out kanji, I believe. And still, I don't have a chance to write it, so I'm really looking forward to it as well, because it's gonna be a good practice for me to not forget the kanjis. Anyway, so yeah, that's for the future lessons. Today was about Dakuon, handakuon, and time days. And thank you very much for everyone who came from the radio and Iris raid. そしてみちるちゃん本当ありがとう。そうだね。1分とかね、めっちゃ忘れてた。ありがとう。1分、2分、3分、4分、5分のやつね。6分。ありがとう。でした。I used to love but I hated that. I like to ignore reading now and just talk with Japanese or JP learners. I personally, like, you know what? I like writing it. I won't say I like reading it, but I like writing it, so. I forgot to do that. Let's do it at the end. Kirit! 気をつけ! で、ありがとうございましたということで、読んでいきます。That was the class. This is after class. I'm gonna start reading the super chats now. Snack-san, thank you for the 7 months. 7 months いくぜ Let's reach 100 months. How long is 100 months? How much is 100 months? I actually can't count. 6人12、6日が6。違うな。お ?8 年 ?2、8、16。8、1が8。8年ちょいってこと ?8 年ちょいってこと Wait, is 100 months like 100 one's like 8-ish years. Oh! Well, like we already done 3 years for my streaming career, so 8-ish years. Well, plus 8 years to go. Well, I'll be like 11 years old. Like I'll be forever 5. I'll be 11 years old. Man. What if I'm still single at that point? What am I supposed to do with life, man? If I'm still single in 8 years, what am I supposed to do? Cry? Keep streaming and teach Japanese. At that moment, I think like you guys will get N1 if we keep doing the Japanese lesson for 8 years. Tell me if I find the answer because I think I'll be in the same boat. Sensei has a lot of faith in us. Yeah. Surely do. Our face on, thank you for continuing. Thank you. Ne, 100ヶ月目指してこうねって言った後にさ、100ヶ月がさ、8年ちょいなことが分かってさ、アクシカ計算して、めっちゃ計算遅かったけど、アクシカびっくりしたよね。これから8年先かって、何してんだろう、これから8年先。これから8年先まだ一人だったらどうする、アクシカ。泣いとけばいいのかな、とりあえず泣くかな。これから8年先でしょ。まだ一人だったら、とりあえずそうだな、夜な夜な多分枕濡らしてると思う。そして、Remy さん thank you again for your super chat. And 10128507 song, thank you. And Vakama94 song, thank you for continuing. And 1 month, yeah, 1 month. Let's go. Thank you. そして、ラメキノコさん thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for your super chat. And ラメキノコさん thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you again for another super chat. Thank you. ありがとう。Thank you for the class race. I see you next week. Yeah, see you next week. I kind of low-key am starting feeling that I want to do a test at some point. Well, like there's no way to actually do it, so I just have to like upload it and you guys do it, and I have to like I can rate it on stream for it probably, but like I feel like that's like a punishment, so I don't want to do that on stream. A test? Yeah, because it's fun. I hate taking tests as a student, but as a teacher, it's fun. Kahoot quiz! Gosh, you're smart! Yeah, I can do a Kahoot. I can definitely do a Kahoot. We can do a Kahoot, yeah! I seriously might be blind, guys. Help me. Like, okay, so like, I'm looking at the super chats and the memberships I got during the stream, right? And I saw like Norpain's icon, the profile picture. I thought it was like a cute girl on it. Well, like, there's still a possibility that it might be a cute female one, but I barely thought it was like a cute anime girl on it, and it's not. It's a chimpanzee だった。I just got a new pair of glasses last year. Should I get a... What? Do I need to get a new one now? Do I need to get a new one? I seriously somehow can't see your guys' profile picture on until I like jump to your YouTube page. I used to be so good at it, but now like I'm getting old. My eyes are getting too old. I thought that chimpanzee was a cute girl. Like, it might be a cute girl still, but you know, I thought it was a cute, like, anime girl. New one needed. New pair of glasses needed. Damn, that means I have to go to Japan again soon. Cause like, glasses, optical glasses in Canada is like super expensive, especially with my eyesight, cause it's so bad. It's really bad. But in Japan it's cheap, so I had to go to Japan to buy glasses. I always buy it there. I never even tried to buy it here. Sensei needs LASIK. I might need it. But I'm kind of like, should I take LASIK or save up money and get ICL? The one they put contact lenses in your eyeball. Which one's better though? Cause like if your eyesight drops, if it's ICL, you still can like you can replace the contact lenses with a new one. Yeah, my sister got LASIK and she says it's great, but wouldn't you can always get LASIK again. True. Sometimes they'll tell you can't do the laser. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm still like debating if I should save up money and get the ICL or just like give up and take LASIK. Still, I have to save up money though. I still have to save up money, but like, you know, ICL is like probably double the price, is it, of LASIK? So the saving amount changes. I'm like, ah. But I like myself with glasses too at the same time. Yeah, I'm quite comfortable using glasses too. I get that feeling. This is a donation I got yesterday, and I'm so sorry I forgot to read it, so I'll read it now. Benasan, thank you. Thank you so much for the donation yesterday. I'm mildly concerned about how calm Yuri is when squaring off a knife wielding Benhera. You kind of get the impression she's done. Oh, wait. This is like ... No. Okay, found it. You kind of get the impression she's done this before. Like she was the one holding the knife. Yuri would never hold a knife and face it towards you. Yuri would never do that. Yuri would never do that, right, guys? I never done that to you guys, right? I never done anything like risky like that. Crime risky like that, right? Yeah, I never pointed a knife towards you guys. Of course, I would never do that. I love you guys. How come? And why would I do that? Yeah, never, right? You guys are never scared at me, right? I never scared you guys. I never spooked you. I never creeped you. I never scared you guys. You never felt your life in danger, of course, with me. You've never been threatened by me. You guys are in safe hands, right? When you're with me. Never. Never ever. If you ever say ever, you do know me holding knives, you know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I never done that before. We are in safe jars. Safe hands. Safe hands. I would never put you guys in jars. Unless you're cheating. Yeah! Chat, it was nice knowing you. Wait, are you implying that you're cheating? Are you implying that you're cheating? Is that what you're saying? Are you telling me that I'm not your number one? Are you telling me that I'm not the only one? It's okay, you guys can be honest. I will still cook you dinner, even if you are cheating on me. But, tell me what you like to eat, because it's gonna be the last meal you have. So, let's see who's streaming right now. Oh, Leah is! Let's go to Leah's channel. Leah ちゃん、ファイファンしてます。ってことで、ファイナルファンタジーに行きましょう。予定まだ出てないんですか予定まだ出てないんですかが、見てみましょう。誕生日とか、周年とかが、確かあるので、あるあるはずなので、そこら辺避けつつの配信になるかなと思います。かぶせちゃうのはちょっとあれなのでね。どこかなだからちょっと明日中にあげれるかな。そのみんなのが出次第拍手か後出しであげるかもしれないです。避けたいからね。申し訳ないのでかぶっちゃうと。So yeah, I will be streaming of course next week as well, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more and see other people's schedule because I don't want to overlap with. I know there's an event, there's an anniversary. And there's also a birthday, and I don't want to overlap with that. I see Jelly's birthday, 22nd PST from 6 p.m. So, good thing I don't overlap with that. But that means I am gonna be streaming from 22nd. What? 22nd PST? Oh, then that's fine. That's fine, cause it's Wednesday. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good, and there should be anniversary too, but I think we're good. I think we're good because next time I see you guys will be Thursday. 次に皆さんにお会いするので日本時間金曜日なので多分どこにも被らないな。そしたら大丈夫そう。よかった。ファイファン読みなんだ。なんかね、FF って普通に読んでたんですけど、遊んだことないんですけど、FF。興味はあるけど、遊んだことなくて。なんだけど、なんか前にさ、ファイファンか FF か呼び論争があった時に、ファイファンって呼んでる方が、なんかキモいみたいなの見かけて、ファイファンって呼ぼうって決めましたね、そこから。逆張り精神で生きてるんで、逆張ってこうっていうので、ファイファンって呼んでます。ただの逆張りです、これは。にわかが逆張りしてるので一番痛いやつですね。こんにちは、痛い博士です。問題なかった。よかった。Good thing that I don't have to worry about the overlapping. So yay! Next Sunday it's gonna be Japanese lesson. We finished Misai, so I'm gonna I might go back and do that game. That Menhara game. I might be into playing Menhara games. It was fun. メンヘラゲーム楽しかったから、ちょっとまたメンヘラゲーム昔やって、あれだったのでもう一回やろうかなって思ってる。I might do Needy Girl Overdose again because I wanna see more Menhera girls. It was fun seeing Menhera girls. don't know. I'll try to search another, look for another like Minhera game that might be fun. If I find it, we might do that. I do have like a not so sure if it's Minhera. I don't think it's Minhera, but like yeah. What was it? Where is it? I don't think it's Minhera. But I have a Catherine Classic. Though I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play this or not. But it's Uruka who gifted me, okay? Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the super chat. People say take breaks from screens and look at something 20 meters away for 20 seconds every 20 minutes. They also say to not have the screen brighter than the room you're in. I don't 100% know if either method works, but that's what I heard. I heard that if you look at something green, like far away, nature green, it's good for your eyes. I never heard of 20-20-20, but yeah, it sounds like a nice exercise for your eyes. What if when you open the window, the next thing you see is a wall? In less than 20 meters, what if it's a wall? That means I had to exit my house then. So, yeah, if you live in a place that you can do that, I think it's a nice way to relax your eyes. And for the not to make it brighter than a room thing, I could never follow that because I like my screen bright. I like my screen super bright. I don't like it when it's dark. I don't like it. I don't like dark mode. That's the reason why I don't like dark mode. Most of my apps that I have on my phone is bright mode and not dark mode. What is like a... Yeah, even Discord's not dark. I have custom color set to Discord, so it's not exactly bright, but it's not dark. Twitter is also light. Instagram, of course. Threads, of course. What else? YouTube. Twitch is the only dark mode, probably. My desktop is light mode for Twitch, but my app that I have on my phone is dark mode. I think Twitch might be the only. Even Discord, man. Oh, I use custom color, okay? I can tell you which custom it is. Where do we set that again? I forgot. I forgot where we do that. Appearance. Oh, this one. I have retro rain cloud. That's the setting that I had used. It was mint apple, I believe. Was it like this? No, not that. I had like a greenish one before, but I like this one now. I think I had lo-fi vibes on for like 2 days and I didn't like how yellow it looked like. So I changed it to retro rain cloud, which is, I think I'll say it's on the light side. It's cute. Light of dear kind, the highlights does not affect your sense. Yeah, it doesn't, because I'm immune to the flash. Dark mode is one of the few things that from modern internet design that is better than 2000s internet design. Should be the standard. I disagree. I immediately disagree. I like the light mode. It makes my feelings brighter. When I was using dark mode, okay? But I realized whenever I open something on my phone or like open browser, even browser, I used to set it to dark mode because I thought it was cool. I realized my feelings weren't brightening up. Like, you get it? Whenever I see like my YouTube, it was dark mode, Twitter, it was dark mode. I realized my feelings, my emotions were getting more dark and dark. So I quitted it and I changed it to light mode, and actually my emotions and feelings did go up. It did go up. My mood went better. So I stuck with light mode instead of the dark mode. So if you are starting to like feel a little bit, you know, tired emotion-wise, try using light mode. It does brighten up. The bright color brightens up your day. It does. 700 understands. You're one of mine! Yay! You're one of me! Yay! Yeah, bright color brighten up your day. It does. It actually does. So try it out. Try it out. It's your first time hearing the color affects your mood? It does! It does a lot! For me, at least, it does. Anyways, I think we did a lot of yapping today. So, once again, thank you very much for everyone. And thank you very much for the super chat and membership. Big love to every single one of you. And every lurkers, every chatters, everyone who's watching this archive. I'm able to be here thanks to you guys. I'm gonna keep in mind to tell you guys how much I appreciate you and send love to you guys, cause you know I want to, and I feel like it's better if I tell you guys instead of hiding it. It's embarrassing sometimes, but I like to be honest, so thank you so much every time. ということで、いつもね、なんか唐突ですが、ありがとうございます。見てくださってる皆様、コメントしてくださってる皆様、ロム線の皆様、スーパーチャットください皆様、メンバーシップに加入してくださってる皆様、ドネーションくださってる皆様、本当にありがとうございます。みんなのおかげでね、博士課はね、日々楽しく活動できております。これね、定期的に言わないとさ、なんか言う機会逃しちゃうとなんだかなと思って、言える時に言うようにしてこうと思って言いました、本日。はい。日本語の方が恥ずかしいな、終わろう日本語の方が恥ずいな、終わるわ。